Good evening, I'm Kurt Gutgsell. Girls High School golf at Rolling Hills last night. Kessel 174, Jasper 202. Addie Dart led the Wildcats with a 41. Jasper football comes off a 7-4 season last year. Tony Lewis enters his 6th season at the helm of the Wildcats. Coach Lewis says the Wildcats have tweaked some things in the off-season. Here's a look so far.
I feel like it went really well. We kind of changed up some of our speed and agility stuff. We, over the last, number of years, have been unsuccessful, unfortunately, in the playoffs. So we're wanting to make some changes on how we train throughout the summer. We'll probably make some changes through the year on how we're preparing and stuff like that, so that hopefully we're playing our best football at the end of the year. We haven't been doing that. So the training this summer went great.
Yeah.
Thought a lot of it was mentally and physically trying to get tougher.
As far as official practice, what are going to be 1 or 2, 3 points of emphasis here in the training camp?
Well, we're trying to, we put in everything for the summer, so we're going back and reviewing for the next couple weeks heading into Heritage Hills, so that once we get through a tough Heritage Hills scrimmage, they should give us some idea of kind of what we need to get better at heading into Memorial. So, it's more of a review of what we've done this summer, fine tuning, and as we told our kids, we want to get 1% better every practice. So if we do that, by the end of the year, we should be 65 to 75% better.
You guys are into part of the new stadium down there. What's that mean for your program, and how neat is that?
Well, I'm sure our kids are excited about it. Our fans are excited about it. The whole community is excited about it. We really appreciate Dr. Lorai and our entire school board approving that. It's a great stadium, and they're making a lot of other updates to all the athletic facilities. So again, Jasper should be top notch in all the facilities once all those changes are made.
The Wildcats open the season August 23rd at home with Evansville Memorial. Coming up tomorrow night, the DuBois County Bombers will host the first ever Big League Baseball Classic out at League Stadium. Former major leaguers will team with local players for a 7-inning game. Among the former big leaguers who will be on hand: Brett Boone, former Bomber Steve Cishek, Kyle Farnsworth, Rick Ankiel, and Ray Langford, among others. Southridge coach Gene Mattingly and Jasper coach Terry Gobert will pilot the teams. Bomber owner Justin Knepp on how this game came about.
We first got this idea almost a year ago. We thought it would be a fun way to be able to find some new ways to use League Stadium, and it is a baseball stadium, so getting some major league players coming in for a big game like this, we thought would just be, we just thought it'd be a lot of fun.
How did you secure players for this?
We worked with a booking agent who works with the MLBPA, so he has connections to hundreds and hundreds of players, and so we created a budget, talked about the type of players that we wanted here, and we worked with them to get them invited and confirmed.
And both rosters, including the coaches, have kind of a local feel too.
Yeah, we joked that if fans showed up to the game and didn't know which team to root for, by having a little bit of a Southridge versus Jasper rivalry, that would make the decision pretty easy for them.
And what can fans expect when they come out to the game?
Fun. It's going to be a fun time. We have so many surprises planned before the game, during the game, after the game. Weather forecast is looking perfect, so it's going to be a fun night for some baseball.
Gates will open tomorrow at League Stadium at 5:30. The first pitch is at 6:30. General admission tickets will be available. Coming up in the big leagues tonight, the Cubs and White Sox on the south side. Jamison Taillon versus Garrett Crochet. St. Louis and Kansas City. Miles Michaelis versus Michael Lorenzen. Reds and Brewers at AmFam Field. Carson Spires versus Aaron Savali. In NFL preseason football, the Colts will have their first game Sunday at Lucas Oil Stadium. They will host the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, tomorrow, the Bears at Buffalo. Cincinnati entertains Tampa Bay. And the NASCAR race after a break will be in Richmond for the Cookout 400 on Sunday. Stay tuned. We'll have more right after this.